My name is Cuthrell, and the study I chose was titled Student Athletes' Perceptions of an Extrinsic Reward Program, a Mixed Method Exploration of Self-Determination Theory in the Context of College Football. As noted in the title, the study used a mixed method approach, even though the use of a mixed method approach is rarely used in sports psychology research. The study will look to collect data on the opinions of extrinsic reward programs in the student athletes, specifically in college football players. Also, the study will look for data explaining the self-determination theory, which will also be focused on the student athletes that are football players. I chose this article based on its title. Just from the title, I was interested in the topic that would be discussed. Secondly, it could relate to my field of study for my own individual research project. And finally, I was interested in seeing the effects of extrinsic rewards on student athletes' motivation. After reading, it allowed me to see how mixed method approach could be used successfully in sports psychology. The results showed me how extrinsic rewards could affect student athletes. This study is something that I could use in my own coaching experience if my players need some sort of extrinsic rewards program. My research topic and this study have many connections. First off, it hits the main topic of my research project, which is the motivation in athletes, and also looks into some of the motivating factors of student athletes and also ways to motivate student athletes in different areas other than the games or competition. This research wanted to evaluate the effects of an off-season extrinsic rewards program on student athletes' motivation, the differences in player motivation and psychological need satisfaction, players' opinions of the rewards, and student athletes' evaluations of the program. To collect this data, approval was received from the University Review Board and the NCAA compliance administrators in the athletic department. Data was collected by questionnaire packets that included a demographic form, a sports motivation scale, a basic need satisfaction at work scale, a 5-point Likert scale, 3 forms of intrinsic motivation on a single scale. The data collected for examining the player's motivation was achieved by both the quantitative and qualitative research. The extrinsic rewards offered by the program were more found by the qualitative results. The player's evaluation of the overall program needed to be researched more to see the full capability of the program. In conclusion, this study was done to close the gaps in previous research areas and look into the effects of an off-season extrinsic rewards program on student athletes' motivation. Although there were limitations in the study, I would recommend this study to anyone researching motivation or different ways to motivate student athletes.